All right. Think we are live. Let me just make sure and then put this in the Discord and then we'll be good to go. All right. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're ready to go for some more UBA. Welcome to the stream, Dan. Got to put this in the Discord and then we'll be good to go for our UBA stream. I did not do a game vote, which is probably not the smartest thing to do. So I just got to put this in the Discord and then we'll be good to go. All right, so paste. Whoops. All right. So we're going to quickly. So while I'm doing that, or while I'm doing this, all right. And we should be good. All right. Refresh the stream, and then we'll be good to go. Now we got to wait for the people of UBA to join, and then we'll be set to go for the stream. Choose the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers are not a basketball team. They are a football team. Or not. I meant to say a baseball team. You live in Michigan, but you lived in Toronto for 11 years. Nice. So your respect goes to Toronto. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. So you started season 2 of Sonic X. Nice, Josh. All right, so I'll quickly just go through the standings real quickly and I guess stats and stuff. So the Wizards are currently in first place with the Raptors in second, along with the 76ers, who are tied. Pistons, Knicks, Heat, Bulls, Celtics, Pacers, Hawks, Hornets, Cavaliers, Magic, and Nets, and then the Bucks. Taking a look at the Western Conference, there is Houston Rockets, LA Lakers, Minnesota Timberwolves, Los Angeles Clippers, Denver Nuggets, Golden State Warriors, Utah Jazz, Memphis Grizzlies, the Spurs, or I probably should just read off their things, but Kings at 7-7, Mavericks at 7-7, the Thunder at 7-7 as well, Pelicans at 7-8, Suns at 5-9, and they are in last of the Western Conference. So we'll take a look at power rankings now. Yeah. There we go. So Grizzlies are in first according to NBA.com. What is all of them actually? Clippers for 2K Sports. Grizzlies seem to be a popular one. What's their roster? This is a number 1 team. I think mine would be better. But all right. So who are we going to watch in this stream? I'm planning on maybe doing 2. We're planning on doing 2 games, so but we need to check out league leader, or we're just gonna kind of scroll through here just a bit, and then yeah. Okay. So I think we're gonna check all of like the upcoming schedules for a lot of teams, and then we'll make a decision. All right, Pistons, Suns. I don't think Suns aren't a user team anymore. I don't think. Thunder maybe. Bulls, we just saw them. Hawks. Bishop, welcome to the stream, my friend. We're kind of just choosing the 2 games we're doing for the stream. Hawks. We could possibly do. You know what? I think we're gonna start off the stream with the Hawks versus the Hornets. I think that would be a fun one to watch. And then there's the Heat. We just saw Hornets. We're probably gonna watch the Kings. The Knicks. We haven't seen the Knicks, so maybe them against the Kings or something. Magic is also another one. Maybe we do Magic. Hate it when it's hard to take your Invisalign off. Oof. I think... Does Nick have a game against the user anytime soon? Besides... the Wizards aren't... I think the next user game for him is the Heat. Or the Bulls, actually. Maybe we do the Bulls. Alright. I think we're going to start off with the Hornets and Hawks. So we got to sim to December 8th. Wait, hold on. Let me just kind of figure out. Okay, so we're doing the Hawks and Hornets, and then we'll do the I want to do the Magic, and then we'll do Magic and we'll do the Orlando Magic against the Bulls. How about that? All right, so I think that's what we're going to do tonight. Okay. So that is the stream plan, or at least those are the games that we're going to be watching. And currently we are simming. All right. I probably should have. I'm going to make sure. What I need to do is I need to make sure, Bishop, your lineup is all set. I don't think I did that. Any other streams tonight? I'm probably going to do the Pokemon tourney, and then, yeah, maybe another one. Probably not, though. I need to find... Okay, lineup changes. So I need to go to the Heat. Because if we're watching the Heat tonight, then I'm pretty sure you'd want to see, or you'd want me to change your lineup, which I have not done yet. So I need to do that. So we'll go to the Heat and then coaching. There we go. Sweet. Yeah. All right. So Markelle at the 1, DeMar DeRozan at the 2, playing 25 minutes. Thank you for that. No worries. No problem. Aaron Gordon at the 3. All right. Okay, I'll just fix them. I think I might need to make Aaron Gordon a small forward. Anthony Davis playing 34. Ed Davis playing 21. Off the bench, Javon Carter. I'm pretty okay. So we'll just... I don't want to make him 6-man. We'll just put him there and then give him 10. Or no, 23. That's what it said. Okay. Just take one. All right. Normal Powell at 25 minutes. 8 minutes for James Ennis. All right. And then who else is there? There's Stanley Johnson at the power forward wanting 24 minutes. And then Bruno Fernando at 16, which you do not, I don't think you can do with what you wanted. 23, unless I'm blind. James Ennis, Terrence. Okay, it's Terrence Ross. That's who it was. Okay, so Stanley Johnson needs 8 more minutes, and then Bruno Fernando needs 16, and then that should do it. I just need to make sure Contavious Caldwell-Pope was not one of those names you listed off. So Bruno Fernando will get 16 minutes, and you have 7 minutes that we'll just give to, I guess, Markel. We'll just give it to an extra minute to everyone else. There you go. All right, I'll redo these lineups. Okay, 24, 23, 16, and 9. All right. That should do it. Okay, so we need to go to the Hawks. And then we need to sim up to December 8th for the Hornets. All right, decline trade. There's not been any trade so far in this league, which is interesting. All right, we'll just... All right, PJ Washington, no. Tyler Harrow, no. Kristaps Porzingis is injured again. Welp. All right, I guess I might as well adjust. Oh, gosh. Okay, so this team is obviously really injured. This is not good. Okay, so I need to put Kristaps on the bench. Did you pick a playbook? I don't think you did. You might have. Let me just make sure. You did not put a playbook. If you have a playbook, though, I can change it. All right. Swap minutes, I guess. All right, so we're going to give MKG like 30 minutes. We'll give him like 28 minutes. Jackson Hayes is fine. Lonzo Ball, I mean, all right. RJ Barrett also needs to swap minutes. All right. It's going to be one weird lineup. All right, so shooting guard, we have Tyreek Evans. Awesome. So we do have depth. Perfect. And Goga is going to get more minutes. We're going to give him like 28 off the bench. Yeah. And then we need CQ. I want him to get some minutes. Bucks, Magic, Knicks in that order. Just make sure it's not being used by the team I'm playing. All right. So Bucks, Magic, Knicks, Pelicans in that order. Just make sure it's not being used by the team you're playing. All right. And we got to give some other person some minutes. Oh, Tyreek Evans needs minutes. That's okay. We're not giving him that many. We'll give MKG more minutes. Jackson Hayes some more. All right, there we go. Fixed it. So you just want me to make sure it's not being used by the team you're playing. All right. I need to go back to the Hawks. And sim up to December 8th, and then we will be ready for the first game of the stream. There's a 2K glitch that messes up playbooks if the other team has the same coach and playbook. Oh, okay. Well, they don't have the same coach. Okay, Barrett's back, which is nice. We'll just... Can't I just, like... I'll just press plus. Okay. So we have a week left until the first match of, or first game of, or at least few more games of simming, and then we'll be ready to go. Markelle Fultz is injured. Is not good. James Ennis also is injured. All right. Derrick Rose is injured. All right. We're ready. So we got the Atlanta Hawks playing the Charlotte Hornets in this one. So we are going to watch this one. Okay, so have CPU just. All right, Zion, Miles Bridges, Damian Jones. That should be good. And then Kevin Porter. Okay. So, all right. Kicking off the first game of the stream. And any predictions in the chat? All right, the game is loaded, so we will set off for the first matchup of the stream of the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Atlanta Hawks. You got Hawks winning? I think the Hawks will win as well. All right, the 9-13 Hawks taking on the, looks like the 8-16 Charlotte Hornets, as Ja Morant is basically leading for Rookie of the Year voting, I would assume. All right, so David Aldridge, and then we are set to take off for the first matchup of the stream. Take a look at the starting lineups. For the Hawks, it's Ja Morant, Kevin Porter at the 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the 3, Jaren Jackson at the 4, and at the 5, Nicholas Claxton. Trae Young at the 1, Devontae Graham at the 2, Miles Bridges at the 3, Zion Williamson at the 4, and Damian Jones at the 5 for the Charlotte Hornets. So it'll be opening tip-off to tip off this one for the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Atlanta Hawks in this one. And it will be won by the Atlanta Hawks. And I need to change that camera angle. It does that every time and kind of gets annoying. All right, so Ja Morant taking it up at the court. Gives it to Jaren Jackson. He's going to drive, or he's just going to kind of go to the wing, give it off to Giannis, and Giannis is going to drive in. He's going up, and he's going to get fouled by Miles Bridges. So Giannis will go to the line for the first time on the first possession for the Hawks, and the first free throw will not go in as it stays a 0-0 ball game. And the second for Giannis will go in. It's a 1-0 lead for the Hawks to start this one off, and Devontae Graham will take it up the court. As Devontae Graham on the court with Trae Young, Damian Jones. Has a lot of young pieces for Charlotte, along with Atlanta, and that's Trae Young going up for the layup and gets it. And it's going to be an early 2-1 lead for the Charlotte Hornets as they answer back with a layup instead of free throws. So here comes Giannis. He has it, and he's going to kind of drive in. So he's going to be driving into the right side and then going up, and he's going up for the one-handed slam. And it'll be a 3-2 ball game, and the Hawks take back the lead. So trading off buckets to start off this game, and here comes Zion Williamson. He's going to post stand, fade, no good. Jaren Jackson with the rebound. Here comes Ja Morant, the rookie out of Murray State. He's driving, and he's going up for the two-handed slam. And the Hawks take a 5-2 lead over the Charlotte Hornets to start this one off. As Devontae Graham has it, he's going to give it to Damian Jones, and he has it. So, and he will give it off to Trae Young. He's pulling up from 3. No good. And it's in and out. Here comes the Hawks. Gives it off to Kevin Porter, who gives it to Ja Morant, who has it. Gets a pick from Claxton, and Morant going up for the floater. It will be no good. It rolls on the rim, and then Graham gives it to Williamson, who pulls up for the jumper, and it goes. 1-point game for the Hawks, and with 6:10 left to go in the first quarter, as Giannis has it, he's going to drive to the right side, and he's going up for the layup and gets it. And it's an early 7-4 lead for the Atlanta Hawks in this one, as 3-point lead for the Hawks so far. And John Morant on Trae Young. And Miles Bridges open on the wing. And he will not take the three. Gives it to Devontae Graham. And he gives it to Damian Jones, who will be in the post. And no movement from him. He gives it to Devontae Graham, who was forced to take that layup, and it's no good. Here comes the Hawks. 3-point game. John Morant has it. And he's going to drive in, do a bit of a half spin move. Give it to Claxton. And he's going to have it. Give it to Kevin Porter Jr., who's going to drive in. Bounce pass to Claxton, who gives it back to Jackson. Porter has it on the wing. And he's pulling up from three, and the green light and splash. And the Hawks take an early 10-4 lead over the Charlotte Hornets in this one, as Trae Young has it. And he's going to probably have to carry this team to a win. We saw against the Pistons, they did solid against them. Trae Young had a solid game. It's just the supporting cast of Trae Young, and nearly Zion got the rebound, but the Hornets will still get the ball, though. So the Hornets are down 6 to start this one off. And Bridges on the inbound. And he has no one open so far. Gives it to Graham now. And he's going to go. Has it. And he will give it to Jones, who's going up. And it's blocked, it looks like, by Claxton. So it stays a 6-point game. And the Hawks, or it'll be Miles Bridges inbounding it. And he will go to Zion in the corner. Gives it to Devontae Graham, who pulls up from three on the wing. And it's no good. Giannis gets rebound. And Kevin Porter Jr. has it. Gives it to John Morant. And then gives it to Claxton in the corner. And he's going to drive in. Damian Jones on him. Gives it to Giannis. And Giannis has it. He's going to drive in. Loses it. And he picks it back up. 2 men on him, but he gives it to Jackson for the mid-range shot, and it goes in. 12-4 Hawks, and they are starting off on a very good note in this one. An 8-point lead for the Atlanta Hawks to the Charlotte Hornets. So here comes Trae Young. He has it, and he's going to be driving in. Be right back. Phone keeps buffering. Oof. John Morant has it, and he's driving, going up, and he's going to get fouled by Trae Young. And Morant will go to the line with the chance to make it a 6, or actually make it a, I believe that will now be a 9-point game. So he has the chance to make it a 10-point game. As the Hawks are starting off very well, but we've seen in the past that teams that do very well to start off, they don't usually end up winning, it seems like. As we saw in both Pistons games we've seen, there's a block and the Graham in the corner, and no good. Williamson gets rebound, and he's going to go up for the layup, and it'll be goaltending on Jaren Jackson, but it wouldn't matter as he would have gotten it because he got the green light layup, and it's going to be a 7-point lead for the Atlanta Hawks. As John Morant taking it up, and he's going to he has it. Hands it off to Giannis, who's driving in. He's going up, and he loses it. And it's out of bounds, and it's the Atlanta Hawks ball. Wow. The Hawks are barely in the playoffs at a 9-13 record. Philadelphia 14-9. Pistons at 13-10. New York at 13-10 as well. As then here comes the inbound. Gives it to a wide open Brown. Gives it to Giannis. Giannis has it, and he's going to kind of drive in. He's on the wing, gets a pick, and then he's going to try to drive in. Has the mid-range shot, and now he has the layup, and it's no good. Gets his own rebound, gives it to Samanek, who gives it to Brown, who has it, and is going to get a pick from Giannis, and Bruce Brown driving in. He's going to give it to Giannis in Lob City. As Giannis goes up for the two-handed slam, and it's a 15-6 ball game as Jarrett Culver has it. And he's going to just drive in, get fouled by Samanek, and Culver will get fouled there, as then Bamba will be the one who inbounds it, who gives it to Culver in the corner. And he has it. He's going to give it to Bamba. Mo Bamba has it. And with a 9-point lead for the Hawks, they are starting off very well. Here comes Glenn Robinson for three, and splash! Gets it to go. And the Hornets have made it a 6-point lead only for the Hawks. As then here comes the Hawks. And Bruce Brown has it. Lob City! It's going to be for a layup for Ja Morant. 7 for 9 for the Hawks so far for shooting, while the Hornets are 4 for 13, 31% from the field. As Glenn Robinson has it, gives it to Culver. Culver's then driving, or he's going to try to drive. He has the post and fade, and he gets it to go. It's a 6-point game as the Hornets answer back after that one. As then here comes Jarrett Culver. He has it, gives it to Hunter, who gives it to Morant. Ja's going to be driving in. He has the lane. He's going up. No good. And rebound by Bamba. Here comes a fast break for the Hornets. Glenn Robinson, he's going up for the reverse layup, and it goes in. And it's a 4-point lead for the Atlanta Hawks now after that. As Ja Morant has it. And he's going to be driving in. He's arguably the second best player on this Hawks team as he misses an easy layup. And here comes Dorian Finney-Smith as he's on the wing. He has the ball, and he will just give it to Gafford. And he's going to drive, go up for the layup, and gets it. And it's a 17-15 ball game. 2-point game for the Hawks. Or they are only up by 2 now as Ja Morant has it. And he will going to go drive, give it to Samanek on the wing for 3. No good. Robinson gets rebound. 2-point game. Hornets can tie it up. Here comes Mo Bamba, who's going up for the one-handed slam. And it's a tied 17-17 ball game. As the Hawks have it now. They're trying, as they had a very nice lead starting off the game, but then have blown it as Ja Morant gives it to DeAndre Hunter going up for the layup. No good. Bamba gets rebound. Gives it to Dorian Finney-Smith. And he will go up. As gives it to Glenn Robinson in the corner. As he has it. Gives it to Culver. Has an open shot, but he won't take it. Gets the pick for Dorian Finney-Smith. And with it'll be less than 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Culver has it. Floater. And it'll be no good. Baba gets rebound. He's going to put it back up. No good. And the Hawks. And the half-court shot will be taken, and it's no good. And it'll be a tied 17-17 ball game as we head into the second quarter. A very solid game we've seen so far. Two teams that the Hawks had a very nice lead starting off, but they have just blown it. So the Hawks are tied with the Hornets. As we go second quarter in this one, it's going to be Culver taking it up the court. As we start off the second quarter, Culver gives it to Bamba, who gives it to Robinson. And Glenn Robinson has it. And what is he going to do? He's just going to go in, and then, or he does not have an open man. Dorian Finney-Smith gives it to Culver, pulling up for 3, and he gets it to go. And that's Jared Culver with his first 3 of the ball game. And it'll be a 20-17 ball game. Why is it like it? Okay. Stream for a second looked weird as 3-point game. Ja Morant gives it to Basley for 3. No good. Gafford gets rebound. And the Hornets have their first lead, I believe, in the game as Jarrett Culver. All right. Is the stream looking weird or no? Oh, Culver got the steal, however, got blocked on his layup. So could not answer back. Why does the stream not look that great? Does the stream look like it's laggy at all or no? It doesn't look like it. But it's a 1-point game as here comes the Hornets. Trae Young gets the inbound pass as he has it. Might just be the court or something. I don't know. Bridges gives it to Graham in the corner. Starters are back out. Graham pulling up for three. And can I get a corner three for Graham as he makes it a 4-point game. And now the Hornets, they're getting on now as they're starting off pretty well. As Giannis, he's driving in. He's going up and he gets the layup. 2-point game. As I'm going to go grab some water, actually. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. 23-25 as Devontae Graham has it. And he will be driving in. He's going up and no good. Porter gets rebound. Okay, you're back. Awesome. Does the stream seem laggy at all or no? Or how's the stream looking as well? And how's the stream sounding? Is it sounding good? As a 4-point game, Giannis has it. He's going to drive in. He has the open lane. And he has the one-handed slam. And it's a 2-point game just like that. And the Hornets and the Hawks have been trading off buckets all game. So it doesn't seem... At one point, the Hawks had a very nice lead, but that was only at the beginning of the game. And we've seen from pretty much all of the games we've seen, basically they've been really close, except, I guess, for the Hornets. It was buffering for you a bit. Okay. Oh, it sounds good. All right. So Jones has it. Gives it to Trae Young. He's driving. He's going up and he's getting fouled by Jaren Jackson Jr. Triple J's. Here comes Trae Young for the free throw. First will go in. And he has the chance to make it a 2-point game, and he will not do that as it'll stay a 3-point game. Kevin Porter has it. Or gives it to Brown, who's going up and gets fouled. Accidentally said 2-point game. I meant to say 4-point game. First free throw from Brown, no good. And his second will not go in either as it stays a 3-point game. As Zion has it, gives it to Bridges, who's driving in. He's going to not go up for the layup. And now he will and gets the reverse layup to go. And it's a 25-30 ball game. It's a 5-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets as Giannis has it. Gives it to Jaren Jackson, who nearly lost it. And nearly led to a turnover. As Giannis, he has the lane. He's going up and he gets fouled by Damian Jones. And Giannis will go to the line. First free throw, not going to go in. And the second from Giannis will go in. 26-30. And the Hawks are trying to tank, or at least it seems like it. But when you have Giannis on your team, it's going to be pretty difficult to tank, as that center position, though, is not a good position for the Hawks right now. Hornets, I mean, Trae Young, I don't think he's great enough to be able to carry a team to the playoffs. But there is Zion as well, so it's not really carrying, I guess. But Giannis has it. He's going to pull it from mid-range, and it's no good. Rebound by Damian Jones. Trae Young has it, and he's going to drive in, and he will go up for the floater, and it's going to be no good. Williamson gets rebound, gives it to Bridges, who pulls up from mid-range, and it goes in, as it'll be a 26-34 ball game, an 8-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets in this one. As Ja Morant has it, he's going up for the floater, and it's going to get blocked, as Damian Jones says no, as Bridges, Lob City, as he goes up for the layup. He just tips it in. 10-point lead for the Hornets, and just like that, they have all the momentum here at home in the Buzz City for them as the Hornets. Or here comes the Hawks. Ja Morant has it. And he's going to be doing a bit of dribble moves, as he's going to go up for the layup, and it'll go in. Tough layup for Ja Morant, but it goes in. Went over Brooklyn. He had like 28 points, I think it said. 29 points, excuse me. As Trae Young has it, 8-point lead for the Hornets or here comes Williamson in the post. And Morant on him, the first and second pick in the NBA draft. As Graham has it, pulled up from mid-range. Shot clock, cheese, and no good. Williamson gets rebound. Going to go up for the and one. Goes up for the layup, and 10 points so far for Zion. And the Hornets have a chance to make an 11-point lead over the Atlanta Hawks in this one. As the free throw from Zion will go in and make an 28-39 ball game. As here comes Ja Morant. And the Hawks, who are down 11, they need some spark in this one, as Morant has it. And he'll drive in, give it to Hunter for the layup. No good. Finney-Smith gets rebound. Here comes the Hornets, as gives it to Jarrett Culver. Culver has it. Hands it off to Robinson. Glenn Robinson driving. He's going up for the layup, and he's going to get the and one. Glenn Robinson gives the Hornets a huge opportunity, as now, with less than 40 seconds left in the first half, the Hornets could possibly give themselves Zion's a beast. Yeah. Able to go up for the layup and get the and one. Yeah, such a beast. Yeah. 14-point lead as Ja Morant. He's going up for the layup. It's a 12-point lead. And the Hornets have looked like a playoff contender against this Hawks team, which arguably the Hawks are a better team. They're led by Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is still pretty young, but he is like a 97 overall. Might even be, I think he's a 99 actually. As here comes Glenn Robinson in the corner, and can I get a corner three? As that should end off the first half, as Ja Morant trying to get something else. He pulls up just beyond the half quarter and nearly hit a half court shot. And it's no good. It was in and out. And that's going to end your first half. And the Charlotte Hornets are up 45-30. A 15-point lead over the Atlanta Hawks. And we'll go to the halftime show. But literally, this team has looked... The Hawks originally were looking really good. But then didn't do too well or haven't done too well afterwards. All right, 15-point lead for the Hawks. 51% shooting for the Hornets. That would have been dope. That would have been. Especially here with my live reaction. All right, second half. Been streaming for 40 minutes already. Dang. All right, let's go second half in this one. So each game will probably take like an hour and 20. Huh. All right, so Devontae Graham has it. And he's going up for the layup, and it'll be no good. Now, if games are like a blowout, we'll probably just simcast the rest of the game. Like if it's like basically like this by like 5-6 minutes left of the fourth quarter, or like maybe like 5 minutes, then we'll probably just simcast. Nick, welcome to the stream. We will be watching one of your games in the stream. Don't worry, we are starting off with the Hornets and Hawks, as the Hawks originally had a really nice lead over the Hornets, but then they ended up blowing it as the Hornets are just looking really good. Up 17. Here comes Trae Young in transition, and he's going up for the layup. 49-30. So we'll get to see your Magic team. I did kind of go over the standings just a bit and like a little bit of the stats, but that's basically it. I haven't gone over a whole bunch. And here comes Claxton, and he doesn't have that three-pointer. He just pulls up from three. It's no good. And a 49-30 game. Bridges has it, gives it to Graham in the corner, in the green light. Can I get a corner three? And Devontae Graham making it a 22-point lead for the Hornets. And these Hornets are looking really good. And Giannis is going out of bounds. A bad pass by Ja Morant. Giannis was trying to cut, and now it just looks like this game basically looks real bad for the Atlanta Hawks. I don't think they've scored that much here in the third quarter so far. I know it's only been like a minute, but still, it's just been like, it's seemed like the Hornets have been playing very well this game. And the Hawks, they are currently the 8th seed. So if Octi is really trying to tank, I don't think Giannis is really the move, because Giannis is going to help you win some games. Claxton pulling up from three. No good. In and out. We also almost had a Ja Morant near half quarter to end off the first half, but it was in and out. Jones has it, though, and he's going to give it to Trae Young. He's pulling up from three, and it's no good. Giannis gets a rebound, and the Hawks need to try to spark a comeback here as Giannis has it. Down 22 are the Hawks. Ja Morant has it. He's going to try to drive in. And Damian Jones on him. Trae Young on Giannis. And Giannis will just go up for the layup and get it. Or basically just go up for the shot. 14 points for Giannis in 14 minutes. As he is an okay game for him. As Devontae Graham has it. 52-32. 20-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets. As Graham going up. And he's getting fouled by Nicholas Claxton. So we'll go to the line is Devontae Graham. And I believe the Hornets have a center in the G League. If I'm not mistaken, I think they have Bobo. So I think they should. So if Octi really wanted to, if he really wanted to make playoffs, then he could bring up Bobo, as here comes the one-handed slam for Giannis. As not a lot of teams are in that playoff contention, though. Only like really the Knicks and my team are pretty much in the playoffs. A lot of other teams are kind of just out of it, it seems like. But a 20-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets so far. As Graham has it, and he has, or it looks like Zion in the post, now getting a pick from him. Graham pulled up mid-range, and it's going to bounce on the rim a couple times and no good. As here comes Ja Morant. And he's going to give it to Giannis, who's pulling up from three. No good. Williamson gets rebound. And he will be driving in. And he has it. Gives it to Trae Young. And he will be driving in. Step back. Mid-range. Shot no good. Williamson gets rebound. And he's going up and getting fouled by Ja Morant. And Zion's going to go to the line. The first free throw from Zion will not go in. It'll stay a 20-point game. And the second one from Zion to make it a 21-point game, and it will go in 55-34 in this one as Giannis has it. He'll take it up the court. And he's going to need to try to lead a comeback for this Hawks team. As Ja Morant has it, he's going to kind of just drive in. He's going up, and no good. Morant gets rebound, blocked by Mo Bamba as Zion has it. And he's going to give it to Graham. He has it. He's going to step back, and he will be on the wing as Culver had it. Hit a three earlier in the game. As he's driving in, he's going up for the layup, and it's no good. Giannis with the rebound. And here comes Bruce Brown. He has the lane. He's going up and gets the layup, making it a 36-55 ball game. A 19-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets in this one. As Jarrett Culver has it. And he's going to drive in, and he has Bamba, and he will not get the layup. However, he gets rebound. Zion has it on the wing, gives it to Devontae Graham, who's at the logo, and Giannis guarding him. As Graham will try to find a lane, and it will be blocked by Giannis. Here comes the Hawks. They need to try to get something out of this one. Gives it to Morant, who's going up for the layup, and it'll make it a 38-55 ball game. 17-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets now. All right. 17-point lead as Jarrett Culver has it, and he's going to be driving in. Bit of a spin move, loses it, but he gets it back as he's now in the post. He's going to do a post hook, and it goes in, making it a 19-point game again. 17 for 39 for shooting for the Hawks, 44%, and 22 for 47 for the Hornets, which is 47%. So they're shooting about the same, it seems like, but the Hornets have taken much more shots as Giannis going up, and no good. Bridges gets rebound, and Bridges will be going up the court, and he has it. Gives it to Devontae Graham. And he will try to drive, or he will not be driving in. And 19-point game as he has it. He's going up for the layup, and no good. And nearly rebounded by Bamba as Bruce Brown going down the court. And he has it. He's going to drive into the right side. He's going up for the layup, and no good. Zion gets rebound, and he's tired right now as he has it. Gives it to Culver. And Culver has it and will then give it to Devontae Graham. Bamba has it now. Gives it to Devontae Graham again as Devontae gives it to Williamson, who gives it to Bridges for three on the wing. No good. Giannis gets rebound. And the Hawks can try to get something out of this. Gives it to Morant. And it was tipped by Bridges, but it was caught by Morant. Timeout called by the Hornets. As it'll be a 17-point game with 1:22 left to go in the third quarter. Octi crying right now. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's trying to tank, though. I mean, that's what he put as a press release, so might just be trying to tank, which this game obviously will be helping him. And this isn't really helping RNP, but this is kind of just showing RNP's dominance, I guess, over Octi in this UBA as rebound by DeAndre Hunter. You're doing a good job commentating. You can listen to it because you can't listen to it because you're at work. It's like you're listening. Oh, you can listen to it because you're at work, and it's like listening to the radio. You can see the plays without seeing. Thank you so much, Bishop. That means a lot. All right, Jarrett Culver has it. And he's going to give it to Dorian Finney-Smith. And with about 32 seconds left, as here comes, and there's a three-ball splash. And that's Glenn Robinson who gets it. And the Hornets have an 18-point lead over the Atlanta Hawks. Here comes Ja Morant. He's going up for the layup, and he gets it to go. 16-point lead for the Atlanta Hawks now. As less than 15 seconds left to go after I said that. As Culver's going to try to take the last shot. Or now less than 10 seconds. Let's see what happens. Culver will go a little bit to the left. And he's going to shoot it. And he's going to fade away. No good. And it's going to be a 16-point game heading into the fourth quarter. And we are heading to the fourth quarter where the Hawks are down 16 in this. And they are looking very bad in this one so far. All right, start of the fourth quarter. This team has looked very good. For the Hornets have looked really well, looking better than what they did against my Pistons. As I guess this also, excuse me, Kawhi over Giannis. As here comes Ja Morant or Kevin Porter Jr. who gets blocked. We haven't seen a lot of him today. As Bamba will inbound it. And Culver it'll be Glenn Robinson having it. And he's just going, or he has it, Trae Young in the corner. He's going to kind of cut. Here comes a pick from Daniel Gafford. As Glenn Robinson driving in, giving it to Dorian Finney-Smith, who gives it to Trae Young, pulling up from three. No good. Rebound by the Hawks as Ja Morant. He has the open lane. And he's just going to go up for the layup. I thought he would have gone up for like the slam. But instead, he's just going to go up for the layup, and it's going to be a 48-60 ball game as a 12-point lead. Brick indeed, as here comes the foul on Kevin Porter Jr., KPJ. It'll be 2 free throws for the Hornets. First free throw goes in, 48-61 for the Hornets, as Glenn Robinson, the second will also go in, 48-62. 7 for 8 from the free throws for the Hornets. 0 free throws for the Hawks. That's a bit suspicious. Are the refs on the Hornets side? The Hornets do have home field advantage, or home court advantage, as Kevin Porter in the corner gets the green light, making it a 51-62 ball game. I think R&P might be paying off the refs for this one to get the bragging rights over Octi, as Glenn Robinson has the open lane, and he's going up for the two-handed slam, 13-point game, as the Hawks, who are up 13, less than 6.5 minutes left to go in this one. And the Hornets trying to do all they can, or the Hawks trying to do all they can to try to at least make this game look competitive, as they have not looked well since the start of the game. As here comes Kevin Porter Jr. He's going to miss it. Rebound by Glenn Robinson, who has it. And he's just going to drive in, kind of step back to the wing. Give it to Daniel Gafford, who is going to post in, fade, and it's going to be no good. Basley gets a rebound. Here comes Ja Morant, and he gives it to DeAndre Hunter in the corner, and it's no good, in and out. And Trae Young has it, gives the Glenn Robinson, has the open lane, and he's going up for the two-handed slam. Making it a 66-51 ball game. 20 points for Glenn Robinson the third, GR3. And 15-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets. They have looked extremely good. As Morant will get a pick. He's going to give it to Porter, who pulls up from three. Open look at it, goes in. 54-66. And Kevin Porter Jr. is having a solid second half. He's been able to hit those threes. And with it being a 12-point game, as Trae Young gives it to Glenn Robinson, he gets a pick from Daniel Gafford. And Robinson gives it to Gafford. And what a bounce pass. And what a and one. And the Hawks, whenever they get a point, it seems like the Hornets just answer back just like that. When the Hornets get, or the Hawks get a three, the Hornets will get that and one for Daniel Gafford, as the free throw will go in, or not go in, as it'll stay a 54-68 ball game. As Giannis going up, and he's getting fouled by Trae Young immediately. He just went up the court immediately trying to get that foul, and he got it. So he'll go to the line for two. Here comes the first, and it goes in, making it a 55-68 ball game. And the second will also go in, a 10-point or 12-point game, excuse me, as Devontae Graham has it. He's going to take it up the court. And up 12 in this one as he has it. And he's going to give it off to Trae Young, who's going to then, he's on the three-point line. And it will be most likely, it's going to be less than 4.5 minutes left to go in the regulation. As less than 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Zion Williamson post and fade. No good. Zion gets rebound. He's going up for the layup, and he gets it to go. Tough layup. And it's going to be a 70-56 ball game. 14-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets. A steal for Trae Young, however, doesn't. Jaren Jackson does get it back. As Giannis gives it to Claxton, who gives it back to Giannis, who's driving in. Giannis going up and gets the layup. 58-70, 12-point game, and these two teams have been trading off buckets for a while now, it seemed like. As Devontae Graham has it, and he's going to give it to Trae Young on the wing, and he's going to drive in, and he's going to pull up for mid-range. No good. Gaffer gets rebound, tipped it up. Probably should have tried to go for the rebound instead of tipping it up, but who knows, as Daniel or Miles Bridges on Giannis, who has the open lane. And Giannis is going up for the one-handed slam. And it's a 10-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets. 22 points for Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. As Devontae Graham, he's going up for the layup and gets it. 72-60, 12-point lead for the Hornets. 12 points for Graham so far tonight. And, Kevin Porter has 11, 4 for 8 for Porter, and 3 for 11 for Devontae Graham. As there's a timeout for the Atlanta Hawks. Will say I thought the Hawks were going to pull this one off. Doesn't look too likely, but there is a lot of game left to play, as it's a 12-point game with 3 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in regulation. Giannis has it, gives it to Claxton, who gives it to Giannis, who's going to be driving in, going up, and no good. Bridges gets rebound, gives it to Zion. And Zion will be driving in, going up for the layup, and no good, as Giannis will go up the court and give it to Jackson, who gives it back to Giannis, who gives it to Morant. And he's going to be driving in, going up for the floater, and it goes in. 10-point lead now for the Hornets, as it's a close one now, as Trae Young has it. Trigger Trae gives it to Bridges, who gives it to Zion. Zion going up and gets it. 12-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets in this one, as Giannis, he has it. And getting a pick from Claxton. He's Giannis driving in and going up for the one-handed slam. And Giannis, it'll be a a timeout on the Charlotte Hornets. 1 timeout left for the Hornets, 2 timeouts left for the Hawks. 10-point lead, 2:04 left to go. And the Hawks could possibly come back in this one and send this game possibly to overtime. That would be pretty crazy. But we'll see what happens. Trae Young, he's going up. And he has it. Going to be driving in, going up for the layup, and gets it. 12-point lead for the Hornets again. 9 points for Trae Young. It hasn't even been Trae Young tonight. It's been the other players of the Hornets. As Giannis has it. He's going to try to find that open lane, and he will do that and gets the layup, making it a 66-76 ball game. 10-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets in this one. As Trae Young going to take it up. And he has it. He's going to get a pick from Damian Jones. He's going up for the floater, and it goes in, making it a 78-66 ball game. 12-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets. 21 points for Ja Morant so far. 11 points for Trae Young, Trigger Trae. As Miles Bridges, or now Giannis, he's driving in, going up, and getting fouled by Zion Williamson. Welcome to the stream, Josh. How are you doing? As Giannis' first free throw will go in, making it a 67-78 ball game. 11 subs away. 11 subs away indeed. To the big four hundo. Possibly we can hit it this weekend. And it seems like this game will most likely be over. It's 11-point lead. As here comes Damian Jones. He's going to get the little bit of a layup. And that should basically do it. We'll watch the rest of this one because why not? As Giannis, basically the Hornets, they have a chance though. As here comes Porter for the mid-range shot. And it goes in. 69. Nice. To 80. As an 11-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets. As Trae Young has it. And he's basically going to try to waste the time. Devontae Graham has it, though. He's driving in. He's going to go up. And blocked by Nicholas Claxton. What a block. Wow. And he sends that out of bounds. As then here comes Bruce, or here comes Brown. He's going up and gets the layup, making it a 69 nice to 82 ball game. 13-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets. As Frank Mason has it, getting a pick. He's driving. He's gonna go up and gets it. And it's a 71-82 ball game. Glenn Robinson gives it to Antonio Blankeny. And he's going to be driving in. And that should do it. And the Charlotte Hornets are going to defeat the Atlanta Hawks 82-71. They win by 11 in this one. And I guess you could call it an upset. I don't know why I just pressed A. But the Hornets win this one of a final. Let's take a look at the box score. Glenn Robinson, of all people, gets 20 points in this one. He did not miss a shot in this one. Wow. Zion with 16, 11 rebounds. He had a double-double in this one. Devontae Graham, 12 points in 22 minutes. Not bad. Tricker Trey with 11. Jared Culver with 7. Glenn Robinson is a beast. Didn't he go to Michigan? Yeah. Miles Bridges with 6. Daniel Gafford with 4. Damian Jones with 2. Mo Bamba with 2. Sterling Brown with 2. And then everyone else just had 0. So I'm probably just going to put this. Let me put this in the Discord. And we'll be good to go. Or then we'll move on to the Hawks. Glenn Robinson is no longer a beast. Yeah. Let's just say we can agree on one thing, Nick. That we do not like Michigan. All right. Final score was 80-69, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. 71-82. All right, so Glenn Robinson, 20 points. All right, so let's look over the Hawks. Giannis still had a good game. The two best players on the Hawks still had very good games, but I feel the supporting cast, Kevin Porter, it's solid. He was pretty good from 3. Did not miss a shot from the three-point land. As Jaren Jackson, he just did not have a good game. I don't know. He has just not been very good for the Hawks of the 2 games we've seen from them against the Pistons and in this one. Luka Samanic didn't have, he only played 11 minutes. Frank Mason, 2 points. Nicholas Claxton, this is a big issue. Spy got a minute of play. DeAndre Hunter, excuse me, had 0 points. So yeah. All right. Let's get on to game 2, which will be the Magic versus the Heat. Quickly, I want to see the Magic and Heat rosters. I'm kind of curious. All right, we'll start off with the Heat. We've seen them. Anthony Davis, DeMar DeRozan, Aaron Gordon, Terrence Ross, Norman Powell, Ed Davis. All right, Magic. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Bruno Fernando, Stanley Johnson, Javon Carter, Markelle Fultz will probably be back by the time the Magic game will happen. And Talen Horton-Tucker and Ike okay. I do not know how to pronounce that last name. And then for the Magic, they have Karl-Anthony Towns. I don't think we're going to win, but they look pretty good. They have a good big two. The Markelle looks pretty solid. Cat, 91 overall. Jamal Murray. So, I mean, I think Anthony Davis versus Cat, and then Jamal Murray versus Markelle. And then Eric Paschall, Michael Porter Jr. probably on DeMar DeRozan, Tyler Herro, Terrence Davis, Troy Brown Jr., Skal Labissiere, I believe that's how you say his name, Dante Exum, Ket 420, Blaze It Moore, Ante Zizic, and Carson Edwards, Jared Vanderbilt, and Naz Reid, who is in the G League, who is a 72 overall. Not bad. All right, so we need to go to January 3rd. We're swimming that far. All right, let's do this. I'm not going to do any of that. Crap. I'll make sure that all lineups are good and before the game. So that is a big one. So Marvin Williams will be who has torn his left Achilles, will be out for the season. That is not good whatsoever. Rip. Pulling a Kevin Durant and DeMarcus Cousins. Jay Crowder is going to be out for a while. All right, we'll just do that. Okay, Markelle. So he's back. Question is, will he be back by January 3rd? Kevin Knox will not be doing that, though. All right, 2-game win streak for the Magic. We are simming for them, or it seems like. 10-19. Wow. No Anthony Davis for this matchup. He has a high right ankle sprain. He's going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks. He will not be back. So it's not going to be Markelle Fultz. So no Anthony Davis for this one. So that makes Karl-Anthony Towns' job a lot easier. Magic 10-20 so far. Trae Young injury has healed. Kristaps, his injury has healed. That's amazing. Probably gonna take a look at the standings before we head into this one. See what's going on in the UBA. Goga Bitadze is hurt. That's not good. He's a fun name to say. Decline that trade. Lose the Hawks by 4. All right. So have CPU just rotation. Okay. Oh, Eric Paschall won't be in this one. All right. So Skal Labissiere is going to be starting at the power forward spot. So no Anthony Davis, no Eric Paschall, but I think it would be better. But it's not as big as the Anthony Davis injury. It's still a big injury. He's an 80 overall, and he's pretty young. But let's take a look at the standings before we head in this one. So the league standings. Knicks are doing very well. So AP is doing extremely well. Has won 7 in a row. The Wizards 21-12. Raptors at 19-15. 76ers at 19-17. Pistons at 17-17. We're at 500. Okay. Miami Heat at 16-17. Boston at 15-16. Hawks are at 14-20. 14-20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octi is still in the playoffs. So Octi may be able to make the playoffs. Same with Tiger. He may be able to make it as well. Orlando Magic. Nick is really... This Eastern Conference is terrible. Like, RNP, Nick, Tiger, and Octi. Basically, everyone in the Eastern Conference can make it. Let's take a look at the Western Conference, which features very own FGesus. 24-9, 23-12 for the Clippers, 22-12 for the Grizzlies. Golden State Warriors at 22-13. Lose as much as possible. Karl Anthony Towns ain't letting that happen. 20-14 for the Rockets. Spurs at 19-13. Where's the Kings? There's the Thunder. And the Kings are at 14-20. All right. So let's do this. 16-17. And we are going to be MCPU. All right. There we go. Who are my picks for this one? Who do I think? You know what? Last time I said that the Hawks would win, and I got it wrong. So I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to jinx it. Because I probably jinxed it last time. All right, the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Miami Heat. Miami Heat at 16-17. Looking at Karl Anthony Towns, 24 points per game. He's having a great year. DeMar DeRozan, 19.7, nearly 20. So not terrible. And the Heat versus the Magic, which weren't they two expansion teams in like 1995 or something? Or maybe they weren't in the same year, but I know they were like more of the most recent expansion teams. So, pretty interesting. Fun fact about them, too. Will we get to see the starting lineups, or did I accidentally skip that? Hopefully, I didn't. I think I did. Rip. You don't know if you're going to... You want to win since you're watching... Okay, never mind. For the first time, or if you want to lose because tanks. I mean... In all reality, Nick... It is one game or one win. So, yes, it hurts the tank. All right, I need to switch camera. All right, Magic versus Heat. DeMar DeRozan has it. So it's Bishops versus Knicks team. Michael Porter Jr. is on DeMar DeRozan. As he's driving in, he's going up and getting fouled by Karl Anthony Towns. Starting this one off. And DeMar DeRozan's going to the line. First free throw, no good. Aaron Gordon is going to play the power forward. Markelle Fultz at the point guard. Norman Powell at the 2. Ed Davis is at the center, or the 5. As here comes Davis. He's going in. He's going to give it to Jamal Murray. He's going to be in the post. He's going to go back into the three-point line. He's going to go back to the logo. It's Karl Anthony Towns out on the wing. He's going to drive in, and he's going up for the layup and gets it. And the Orlando Magic have an early 2-0 lead over the Miami Heat. They get the first bucket. But we've seen many times in the past, will this be the first time that Really, teams, when they start off very well, and here's a block. Wow. What a block by Scal. And he says no, releasing his inner Dikembe Mutombo. And he says no. All right. Davis has it on the inbound. Gives the Powell in the corner. Gets a pick for Aaron Gordon. Has an open three. And can I get a corner three? Making it splash for the green light. And it is a 3-2 ball game. Jamal Murray has it. And down one as he gets a pick from Karl Anthony Towns. It's Jamal Murray. He's driving in and giving it to Michael Porter Jr., who then gives it to Davis. He's going to drive in, getting a pick from Cat. And pulls it mid-range. No good. Cat gets a rebound. He's going up for the layup. And he's getting fouled by a Davis. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line. And the first free throw for Cat will go in, making it a 3-3 ball game, tied game. And the second one to give the Magic a lead, and it will go in. 4-3 game. And the Magic are up by 1 to start this one off. As DeMar DeRozan has it. He might have to carry this team as DeMar and Scal gets his second block of the game. And the Magic could not get it. So the Heat get the ball back. Last time they got blocked by Scal. It ended up being a corner three. Markelle Fultz has it. And he's driving in. He's going up for the layup. No good. Rebound by Davis. And he is going up the court. He'll take it up himself. Gives the Jamal Murray. You might have to get this boy a starting job. I mean, wait, yeah. You might have to. I mean, Eric Paschal, though, he is hurt right now, so Scal is looking pretty good, but it's 5-4 games so far. Jamal Murray cannot be looking like playoffs Murray last year. He did not play well in the playoffs, it seemed like. Needs to hit those. I mean, he didn't hit them in the playoffs, like, pretty much against the Spurs. I think it was, like, Game 1 or something. He had a terrible Game 1 against the Spurs. And there's a rebound for Scal. So, here comes Davis giving it to Michael Porter Jr. So, MPJ has it. Scal going up for the layup. No good. Rebound by Aaron Gordon. And DeMar DeRozan has it. And he gives the Markelle Fultz going up and denied. And the Orlando Magic are showing. We left your minutes the same. Yeah, they should have been. Except Anthony Davis did get hurt. So, the minutes did change. So, I'm guessing no. And Anthony Davis is out for like 2 to 4 weeks. So, 5-4. And Cat going up and no good. Rebound by Davis. And is the stream being weird? Or is it laggy at all? Oh, gosh. To DeMar DeRozan, and Markelle Fultz has an easy one-handed slam. What kind of inbound pass was that for? Used a timeout for that. I mean, if you're trying to tank, then I guess. Wow. All right, Jamal Murray gonna get blocked by Aaron Gordon. So the Heat make up for the blocks as here comes James Ennis, and he has it. And he's going to be driving and giving to Gordon. He's posting up. And no good. Davis can't get rebound. Here comes the Magic going up the court. Giving it to Davis, who's going up for the layup. 9-6 ball game. 3-point lead. You're a Magic player, not a Heat player. That is true. I might make... Or actually, no. Because they're all You guys are all GMs. I was going to be like, I could make all the coaches' names or something, but then I decide it's GMs, so no. All right, 9-8 ball game, 1-point lead for the Heat. And this is kind of a big game for the Heat and the Magic. If the Magic are truly trying to tank, which, I mean, they could be. And another block for the Magic. Defensive game so far, it seemed like. As Davis, he's going up. 3-point lead. Less than 2.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Give it to Cat. Going up for the layup. And it's a 1-point game. Karl-Anthony Towns, 24 points per game this season. And he's been going up in assists since the 2018 season. As DeMar DeRozan has it on the wing. And he's going to go to the right side. Up one for the Heat. As DeMar DeRozan step back mid-range. Shot no good. As Cat gets rebound. Gives it to Jamal Murray. Who has it. And could give the Magic the lead here. As he's going to be driving and gives it to Scal. Who has had some good blocks so far in this first quarter. Giving it to Davis on the wing. He gets a pick from MPJ. And then Davis has the open lane and gets the open layup and gets it to go. AJ, welcome to the stream, my friend. We are doing some UBA. Hope you're having a great day. All right, timeout called by the Heat. Minute and 30 left to go in the first quarter. And the Magic up one. And they have been doing very well on defense. Been able to get them blocks. So here comes Ed Davis giving it to Stanley Johnson. Going up and blocked by Scal again. Once again, showing his inner Dikembe Mutombo. As Scal has been having a great game on the defensive side of the ball. As then Terrence Ross has it, pulling up from mid-range. No good. Rebound by Troy Brown Jr. And he has it. He's on the wing, and he's going to be giving it to Karl-Anthony Towns, who gives it to Dante Exum. And with less than a minute left to go. And stolen by KCP. And now the Heat are on the fast break. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope will get blocked. Troy Brown Jr. He's going to go up. Who? This is... Oh, never mind. All right, so 1-point game as the Orlando Magic. Ennis has it. Less than 30 seconds left to go. Pulling up from three. No good. Rebound by Karl-Anthony Towns. Troy Brown has it. And he's going to be driving in. And he will just give it to Tyler Harrow, who gives it to Brown. Which team am I playing as? We are just spectating. This is a non-user type thing. Where this is a Discord ran NBA league. Or NBA 2K20 league. If you would like to join, I will put the Discord link in the chat. Okay. Here comes a three-pointer. No good. Nearly got it in, but it will be a 3-point lead for the Magic heading into the second quarter, and they're up 3 over the Orlando Magic. All right. So here comes Dante Exum. Gives it to Scal to start off the second quarter, who's had a great monster defensive first quarter. And he's going to get fouled by Stanley Johnson. So Scal will go to the line with the chance to make it a 5-point game as the first free throw. It does go in. Making a 15-11 ball game. And the second for Scal will not go in. It'll stay a 4-point game. Davis gives it to Ennis. You don't have the game they did. They make 2K20 for the Switch because. Oh, they made, yeah. they made 2K20 for the Switch, which is the copy I'm playing on. You also don't need to have 2K to join this league. You just need to have Discord and be a part of the Discord. All right, first free throw from the Heat will go in, making a 12-15 ball game. You might buy it. But yeah, they made this for the Switch, PC, Xbox, and then PS4. And they might have made it for some other consoles or something. I think they made it for the Stadia, if I'm not mistaken. You have Discord? Oh, yeah. I don't know if the link will work, because Discord links have been weird, but I can give you the official Discord link and then the UBA Discord if you want to join that. So I will put that in the chat. And then, so this is for my official one. And then if you want the UBA one, then just let me know. All right, the link is going to be weird. I'm just going to put in my friend thing for Discord. And then I'll just send you there because Discord links are being weird on YouTube. All right, so here is my username for Discord 7361. There you go. So just add that, and then I'll just send you the Discord link. Because YouTube's being weird with the Discord links. As here comes the Heat up 2. As giving it to Terrence Ross, and then giving it to KCP in the corner. Gets picked from Davis. He's going to fade away. No good. Brown gets rebound. All right, be right back. All right, AJ. As giving it to Karl Anthony Towns, is going up for the one-handed slam. 19-15. As loses it, here comes Troy Brown Jr., and he's going up for the one-handed slam. And it's a 6-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. So they are doing very well. Terrence Ross has it. He's driving in. He's going to fade away. No good. Davis gets rebound, and he puts it in. 17-21. Wow. Gets the rebound and then just kind of fades away and puts it back up, making it a 4-point game. And the Magic only up by 4 now. But they've been playing very well. But as Kent Blazemore taking it up the court, getting a pick from Karl Anthony Towns. As here going to give it off to Karl Anthony Towns, who's going up for the layup and gets it, making it a 17-23 ball game. It's a 6-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. And the Heat, led by Markelle Fultz on the floor, gives it to Norman Powell, who gives it off to KCP, who's then driving in, and he's going up. No good. Rebound by Blazemore. He has it. He's driving. He's going up, and no good. Wow. Had a chance to get a layup. No good. And Karl Anthony Towns says no and denies the Heat, as there is Michael Porter Jr. going up for the two-handed slam. 17-25, 8-point lead for the Orlando Magic as Markelle Fultz has it. And KCP gives it to Norman Powell, who he's going to be driving in, and he will just go up and gets it. 19-25, 6-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. Been streaming for about an hour and a half. We have just crossed the hour and a half mark on the stream. Steal by Stanley Johnson. Markelle Fultz has it. Gives it to Norman Powell in the corner. And no good. Cat gets rebound. as Karl Anthony Towns taking it up the court. And he has it. Gives it to Tyler Harrow, who then gives it to Karl Anthony Towns. And he's going to try to get some dribble moves as he has takeover right now. And he's going to go up for the layup. And no good. Rebound by Stanley Johnson. And Markelle Fultz has it. Lob City will be denied. And Karl Anthony Towns will deny that one. As it's a 19-25 game. 6-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. As Aaron Gordon has it. Or here comes DeRozan in the corner. Gets a pick from Gordon. And DeRozan driving in, going up, and no good. Karl Anthony Towns gets a rebound. Here comes Michael Porter Jr. He's driving in. He's going up and gets the layup. Making a 27-19 ball game. 8-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. As DeRozan has it. And he's pulling up from 3, and it's going to be bricked. Wow. And Porter has it. Gives it to Bazemore. And Kent Bazemore, who is on the trade block, and it seems like no one wants to give offers for him. He is not what he once was. He used to be pretty good, or pretty decent, as Bazemore has it. And he's going to get a pick. Your Discord keeps crashing. I don't know why, but you'll try again later. All right. Sounds good, AJ. So it's an 8-point game. And DeRozan will take it up. And he is cold right now. As the Miami Heat, he's pulling up from 3. No good. And he has just been chucking up threes, which is not a good strategy right now. It's Michael Porter Jr. Lob City. That Kent Bazemore to Michael Porter Jr. connection. Making a 29-19 ball game. As then here comes a pick from the Heat. Or there's Markelle Fultz who got the pick. As then here comes Aaron Gordon on the wing for 3. No good. Rebound by Karl Anthony Towns. As Jamal Murray gives it to Davis, who gives it to Porter. And he's going to give it to Davis. Going up for the layup. No good. Gordon gets rebound. And here comes Markelle Fultz giving that to Stanley Johnson, who gets fouled by Karl Anthony Towns. His 4th foul of the game. And the Magic are already at 4 fouls, or he's already at 4 fouls in just the first half. He may foul out in this game before the 4th quarter. They are going to sub him out, which is a smart move for the Orlando Magic here. It seems like the Miami Heat are just trying to foul Karl Anthony Towns out as Jamal Murray has it. And he is going to drive in, and he will lose it. And Johnson gets it. Porter steals it. Then going up and rebound, gets his own rebound. Gives it to Scal, who goes up and gets the layup. 31-21. 10-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. As Fultz gives it to Johnson. And he's going to be driving and going up. And no good. In and out. Rebound and given it to Kent Bazemore. As then he has it. He's driving, going up, and fouled by DeMar DeRozan. And Kent Bazemore will go to the line, and the first free throw will go in, make it a 21-32 ball game. And his second will also go in, making a 33-21 ball game. So 12-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. DeMar DeRozan has it. He's going to be driving in. He's going up and no good. Michael Porter Jr. gets the rebound. Here comes Kent Bazemore. 1-on-1 on Aaron Gordon. The stutter. Where he will get fouled. As Aaron Gordon will be fouling him. As first free throw from Kent Bazemore will be on the green light. As the second one. 21-34, and the second one will also go in. 14-point lead for the Orlando Magic with less than 25 seconds left to go in the first in the first half, excuse me. As the Heat, they're going to try to get the last shot. They're down 14. This is not a good sight for them. DeMar's in the corner. He's cold, and that is not good. Here comes James Ennis. He's trying to put up a shot. He does, and he's fading away. No good. Rebound. Put it back up, and it's no good. 21-35. We go second, and that'll end your first half. And the Magic are up 14 in this one by a score of 35-21. All right. So let's take a look at the stats. 22% shooting for the Miami Heat. Wow. That is not good. 45% for the Magic. So the Heat need to answer back. Karl Anthony Towns already has a triple-double in the first half, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists. If that's not carrying your team, then I don't know what is. A triple-double, so we will have a triple-double in this one. But the Orlando Magic up 14. So now the Magic, they need to hold on to this lead. They have a very nice lead going. But Karl Anthony Towns, he has 4 fouls so far. Dang, Cat got a triple-double already. He is a beast, though. But he has 4 fouls. That's the thing. So it's not looking too good for the Orlando Magic. As Jamal Murray gives it off to Michael Porter Jr. to start off the third quarter. As gives it to Jamal Murray, who's getting a pick. Murray driving in, pulling up, and gets it. 37-21. 16-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. As here comes Norman Powell. He has it. And he's going to be driving in, and he will give it to Markelle Fultz, who gives it to DeMar DeRozan, and DeRozan going up and gets it, making a 23-37 ball game. 14-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. As here comes Davis. He's driving, giving it to Labissiere, who will just hold on to it, gives it to Zizic. So Ante Zizic is going to be starting off in the second half. They don't want to foul out Karl Anthony Towns in the third quarter. Rebound by the Heat. Here comes Norman Powell, who's going to be driving in. And he will be, or he's going to do a couple half spins as he'll go to the left wing. As he's going to get a pick from Ed Davis. He's driving in. He's going up and gets the foul. Fouled by Davis. And Norman Powell will go to the line. The first free throw will go in, making a 24-37 ball game. And the second will also go in. 12-point lead for the Orlando Magic now. So the Heat could possibly come back in this one. 6.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. As Murray gives to the Karl Anthony Towns, who has it, gives to the Murray in the corner. He's going to step back three-pointer, and no good. In and out. And here comes the Heat. DeMar DeRozan has it, gives it, tips, and it'll be stolen by the Magic. It'll be Karl Anthony Towns. And here comes Jamal Murray. He's going to be gives it to Karl Anthony Towns. He's going to be driving in. And he's going up and no good. Rebound by Davis. Here comes Norman Powell going down the floor, pulling up from mid-range. And it's good. 10-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. And the Magic are now up by only 10. So they need to start getting some buckets. As here comes Michael Porter Jr. He's driving in, gives it to Labissiere, who's going up for the layup and gets it. 27-39. 12-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. So here comes Markelle Fultz. Hands it off to DeMar DeRozan. And DeRozan, he's going to go in. He's going to step back and pull up from mid-range. No good. Rebound by Karl Anthony Towns. Here comes Davis. He's going down the floor. And then he will try to drive in. Norman Powell on him. Gives it to Jamal Murray, who has it. And he will And he has it. It will be 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Less than 5 now. As Jamal Murray gives it to Davis. Blocked by Powell in the shot clock violation. As it is a 12-point game. And Kawhi Leonard is in second place for front court voting for the All-Star game. Karl-Anthony Towns in third. And one Giannis Antetokounmpo in first. With over 2 million. I believe that said over 2 million votes. So a 12-point lead for the Orlando Magic as Markelle Fultz has it. And he gives it to DeMar DeRozan, who he's going to be going to his left, and then he's going to be trying to drive in. He's going to fade, and no good. Rebound by KCP. Wow. All right, DeMar DeRozan gives it to Markelle Fultz, who then is going to get a pick from Ed Davis, and Fultz driving in, going up for the floater. No good. Davis gets rebound going up, and it's blocked by Towns again. Here comes the Magic, and Brown gives it to Michael Porter Jr., and he's going up for the two-handed slam. I am curious of how many blocks the Magic have so far, because they have to have a lot. But a lot of offensive rebounds for this Miami Heat team. They're still down 14 as here comes Markelle Fultz. Going to get the layup 29-41 as it's a 12-point game. 26% shooting for the Heat. That is terrible to the 45% shooting for the Magic. As Jamal Murray has it. Gives it to Karl-Anthony Towns on the wing. And he will try to drive in. He has the lane. Or now he's going to go up. And no good. Rebound by Davis. Who gives it to DeRozan. DeRozan has it. He's driving. In Lob City. For Aaron Gordon. And Aaron Gordon will jump high for that one. And throws it down for the two-handed slam. And Jamal Murray has it. Gives it to Tyler Herro. Who gives it to Towns. Blocked. Rebound, and no good. Gets his own rebound again, and he puts it back up. And Karl-Anthony Towns has been having such a great game so far. As here comes Fultz, hands it off to KCP. He's going up, and he's going up for the one-handed slam. Timeout called by the Orlando Magic. 10-point game, and the Magic up 10 in this one. Wow. Welcome to the stream, Tiger, the GM of the greatest team in the league. You're in the playoffs, I'll just say that. Or I think you're barely in the playoff race, I think. Well, Tyler Herro getting the corner 3 on the green light, making a 46-33 game. And here comes Terrence Ross, who has it. And he's going to be driving in. And he will kind of do a post hook and goes in 35-46, an 11-point lead for the Orlando Magic now. 25% shooting in the first quarter. Terrible shooting in the first half, 19% in the second quarter. As there's a foul on Ed Davis. Tiger, I don't think you're the best GM in here, as currently the best team of all of them is the New York Knicks, who are like third in the Eastern Conference. Here comes Dante Exum for 3, and no good. Davis gets rebound, and Ennis will take it up the court, and he will drive in and give it to Terrence Ross. Who has it? Gives it to Caldwell Pope, who's driving in. Give it to James Ennis, who's driving in. And he will try to go up. Did Cat get fouled out yet? No, not yet. I don't think he's committed a foul since the fourth one. As here comes Brown, giving it to Herro, and he gets the layup. 48-35, 13-point lead for the Orlando Magic. And here comes Terrence Ross, who has it. In the Heat, have 11 blocks for the Magic, and their fast break points have been 18 as Ross. He has it. He's in the mid-range as he has a little bit less time as he's just going to go up for the layup. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gives it to KCP. Pulling up for three on the wing, and it's no good. And Karl-Anthony Towns gets the rebound. Gives the Kent Blazemore. You'll be back in like 30 minutes. Okay. I probably won't be streaming this as there's less than a minute left to go in the third quarter. But Karl-Anthony Towns is going up for the slam. So 50-35. It's a 15-point lead for the Orlando Magic as here comes Terrence Ross, who's going up for the layup, making a 37-50 ball game. As Dante Exum has it. He's driving. He's going to give it to Cat for three. He's wide open. No good. And Troy Brown will get a loose ball foul. So that may be the start of something for the Miami Heat. As they're down 13. Less than 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Terrence Ross has it. And he will not try to drive in. Maybe he'll try to get the last, or not get the last shot because he can't. But try to get at least as much time off. So the Magic can't really do much as Terrence Ross will try to drive in. And he will just pull up from mid-range. No good. Magic gets rebound. And we'll go into the fourth quarter. And the Magic have a 50-37 lead. A 13-point lead over the Miami Heat in this one. As the Miami Heat have been struggling in this one. As we've been streaming for an hour and 47 minutes. Probably by the time this is done, we'll probably be around the 2-hour mark. So let's go. Fourth quarter. 13-point game. So Norman Powell will take it up. And he has it. The Heat need to score 13. They need to try to get some stops. They need to stop getting blocked. They have been getting blocked all game. Here comes Ross. No good. Davis gets rebound, going it back up, and gets the layup, making a 39-50 ball game. As 39-50 as Dante Exum driving, going up, and fouled by Norman Powell. And Dante Exum. And it's like last game for the Hawks and Hornets. When the Hawks scored, the Hornets just answered back with buckets of their own. As first free throw from Exum will go in, making it a 51-39 ball game. And the second one from Exum will also go in on the green light, making a 52-39 ball game. A 13-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. As Ennis has it. He's on the wing. He's going to get a pick. He's driving in. He's going to go up and get fouled by Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his fifth foul of the ball game. And he is one foul away from fouling out. So this is risky. You are up 13, though. And the first free throw goes in. And what if the Heat had Anthony Davis? Would this game be a lot closer? Would the Heat be winning? Would the Heat be blowing the Magic out? That's the question we have to wonder, and what Bishop has to be wondering right now, as Tyler Harrell will take it up the court, up 11, and he will drive in, going up, and gets fouled, just like last possession. And when the Heat answer, the Magic will just answer back with buckets of their points for their own. First free throw goes in. Second one goes in as well, 41-54. As then the 13-point game, James Ennis has it. 4 for 4 for both teams in the second half from the free throw line. As then here comes blocked by Scal. Rebound. Tyler Harrell 1-on-1 going up and fouled by Aaron Gordon. Wow. And the Magic get a huge block there. And they've been getting that all game long. This is the Magic upcoming schedule. But here comes the Magic at the free throw line. It'll be Harrow. First free throw from him goes in, 41-55. And the second one will also go in, making it a 41-56 ball game. As Aaron Gordon has it. Norman Powell will take it up the court. And he will try to drive it. Or no, he will just take it to the wing as Ennis has it. Gives it to Ross. And Ross pulling up from mid-range. No good. Rebound by Karl-Anthony Towns. And here comes Tyler Harrow pulling up from mid-range. No good. Rebound by Davis. So the Heat are getting these stops, but they need to get the buckets. As Norman Powell, he's going to drive in. And he's going up. Blocked by Karl-Anthony Towns. He probably tried to get that foul. Dante Exum will not get the layup. And he'll be rolling on the rim and no good. 41-56 as Terrence Ross has it. And he's going to send it to the left side. Gives it to Powell for three. Green light. And make it a 12-point game. As the Magic only up by 12 now. But 56-44. Less than 6 minutes left to go in regulation. As Dante Exum has it. Going to get a pick from Karl-Anthony Towns. As Exum driving, going up and getting fouled by Davis. And Exum will go to the line. The first free throw will not go in. It'll stay at 44-56 ball game. And the second will go in, making a 44-57 game. So it's a 13-point game, excuse me. As here comes Markelle Fultz. He has it. Gives it to Davis, who's driving in, who gives it to DeRozan. DeRozan driving, going up, and getting fouled by MPJ. And DeRozan will go to the line. First free throw goes in, making it a 45-57 ball game. And the second will also go in. 46-57, 11-point lead for the Magic here. And slowly the Heat are making a short little comeback. As let's see if they can continue that. As Exum going up, no good. Davis gets rebound, gives it to DeRozan, and he's going to be driving in, and he has the lane, and he has the layup. It's a 9-point game, and it's a single-digit lead now for the Magic. 31% shooting for the Heat. They have not even made 20 buckets today, and the Magic have been shooting better. Karl-Anthony Towns, what a pass, and he gets the one, and it's slammed. That could have been huge for the Miami Heat, and it makes it now a 10 or an 11-point game, as Markelle Fultz has it. And the Heat need to get buckets on their next possessions. They get a pick from Aaron Gordon. Fultz has it. He's driving. He gives it to Powell. Powell has it on the wing. He's going to get a pick from Davis. He's pulling up from three. No good. Rebound by Gordon. And Gordon's going up. Blocked. And Porter gets rebound. Gives it to Exum. Exum has the open lane. And Exum has the layup. Making it a 13-point game. 18 for 60 for the Miami Heat in this one. 48-61. As DeRozan loses it. Picked up by Michael Porter Jr. And MPJ going out for the green light layup. Making a 48-63 ball game. 15-point lead for the Magic. And the Heat were at one point making a comeback. It's still possible, but they were at one point making a one-digit lead. And possibly, but then they made way too many mistakes. And Karl-Anthony Towns, player of the game, he has a triple-double, and makes sense of him being the player of the game. So 15-point lead for the Magic. Markelle Fultz taking it up. And he has it. He's going to be driving in. He's going up for the two-handed slam. Making it a 50-63 ball game. As then here comes Jamal Murray taking it up the court. And he's going to drive to the left side. Gets the pick from Karl-Anthony Towns. A risky pass. And here comes Cat. He's going to go up and gets the layup. Making it a 65-50 ball game. 26 minutes, 20 points in, 45% shooting for Karl-Anthony Towns in this one. And he is one foul away from fouling out in this one as 15-point lead. As here comes Markelle Fultz. And Karl-Anthony Towns did not try to block that. He does not want to get fouled out. As it's a 13-point lead for the Magic now. They're both trading off buckets for this one. As Jamal Murray has it. Gets a pick from Scal. He's driving in. Murray going up for the floater. No good. Rebound by Davis. And he'll give it to Markelle Fultz. He's going to take it up the court. And he's going to drive in, going up for the layup, and no good. Cat gets rebound. Here comes Troy Brown Jr. He's going down the court. He's going to give it to Jamal Murray, who's going to find the lane and go up for the layup for the green light, making a 67-52 ball game. Less than 3 minutes left to go in regulation. Markelle Fultz has it. He's going to be driving in, going up for the floater. No good. Karl-Anthony Towns gets rebound. And the Heat, it just looks over, it seems like, as they are on a scoring drought right now, as Jamal Murray has it. Gives to Michael Porter Jr., who does not pop the three. Gives it to Troy Brown, who he's just going to drive in, and he's going up. And TBJ will be getting fouled by Aaron Gordon. So Troy Brown Jr. will go to the line. And the Orlando Magic are in the bonus right now, but Troy Brown misses the first free throw, and the second one for him will go in, making a 68-52 ball game. As 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the regulation, as Davis has it, he's going to give it off to Markelle Fultz, who's kind of driving in. He'll step back, and he has it. Less than 2 minutes left to go in regulation. Fultz has it. And he will just hold on to it. Give it to Powell. He's pulling up from three. No good. Rebound by Scal. Gives it to Troy Brown Jr. And the Magic have a very good opportunity to win this one, as we are nearly to the 2-hour mark, as here comes Jamal Murray. He has it. Gets a pick from Karl-Anthony Towns, and the floater. No good. Rebound by Davis. Gives it to Norman Powell. Powell has it. And he will just kind of dribble moves. Gives it to Fultz. He's driving in. And he's going up and gets the green light layup, making it a 54-68 ball game. 14-point lead for the Orlando Magic. And with less than a minute 20 left to go in regulation, Jamal Murray has it. And he's going up for the layup and gets it to go 70-54. And that probably should do it. 8 for 30. He just did not shoot well this game. And I don't think DeMar DeRozan had that great of a game. And I think he was basically most of the reason of why the Heat aren't doing well in this game. So here comes Davis on the inbound. And he will give it to Horton Tucker in the corner. Talen Horton Tucker driving in. And he's going to give it to KCP, who has it. And gives it to Bruno Fernando going up. And no good. In and out. Davis. No good. Rebound. And nearly off. Wow. Davis. It was nearly off of Ed Davis. Ante Zizic is on the floor right now. So Karl-Anthony Towns did not foul out after having 4 fouls in the first half. And then Talen Horton Tucker. And it'll be no good. It's just going to slide off the rim. As first free throw from Horton Tucker goes in, making it a 55-70 ball game. And the second one also will not go in. As 15-point lead for the Orlando Magic. Dante Exum has it. And he's going to get a pick from Zizic. And he will drive in, going up for the layup, and gets it. 55-72, 17-point lead for the Orlando Magic in this one. As here comes Javon Carter, who has it. Gives it to KCP. As he's pulling up, and no good. Zizic gets rebound. Gives it to Edwards. And he will go up the court, and they will just probably waste some time. Gives it to Zizic. And there is currently a 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. As then Zizic is going to get the end one. Adding on to the points. And Ante Zizic gets the and one. And the free throw from him will go in, making a 55-75 ball game, 20-point lead for the Orlando Magic. As this will basically do it. KCP taking it up the court. And he will just dribble out the clock. And that's going to do it. And the Orlando Magic are going to defeat the Miami Heat 55-75. And they win this one by 20 points. And what a victory by the Orlando Magic. Gotta put this in the Discord. and 55. All right. So we'll take a look at the box score. So Karl-Anthony Towns. Oh, I thought he had a... Did it not say earlier that he had a triple-double? I thought he did. Huh. I thought it said earlier that he had 11 assists. Welcome back to the stream, Nick. Nick is happy about his victory. All right, just got to finish putting this in the Discord, and then we'll show the rest of the box score off. There we go. All right, Karl-Anthony Towns, great game out of him. I thought it said earlier at the halftime or something that he had like 11 assists. Maybe I read it wrong, or it just put in the wrong thing. I don't know. Harrell with 11, Porter Jr., MPJ with 10, Murray with 6. Did not really have a great game, to be honest. Terrence Davis, I don't think I was calling. Wait, no, I was. Maybe. Scott Labrisiere, 5 points, 3 rebounds, but 6 blocks in this one. He had a very good game. How tall is he? 6'10". Dante Exum, 5 points. Ante Zizic, 5 points. Kent, 420, blaze it more with 4 points. Would have been perfect if he had 4-2-0, but I mean, Troy Brown, 3 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. And that's basically it for the Magic. So take a look at the Heat. Norman Powell led the team with 14 points. Markelle Fultz with 10. Ed Davis with 8 and 21 rebounds. He got a lot of rebounds in this one. DeMar DeRozan, 2 for 13. 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And 6 points. That is terrible to be the star player for this one. Terrence Ross, 6 points. Aaron Gordon with 4. Not a very good game. So not a very good game played by the Miami Heat in this one. So that'll probably wrap up the stream. And we went for just a bit over 2 hours. Basically what I expected. All right. So thank you all for coming out to the stream tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be streaming probably Pokemon here soon. But hope you guys enjoyed. And peace.